Ugh. I feel like it just wouldn't be a hero video if I didn't start off with a pathetically strong cough. Excuse me. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Again, I am sorry for the coughs. Maybe one day I'll be better. Anyway, thank you for joining. As always, I think I said that twice already. I'm still just kind of waking up, so you'll have to forgive me if things are a little bit rough. Just before I start very quickly, if you're watching this on YouTube, then I would very much appreciate a subscribe. Helps out a lot. Don't forget to like the video if you want. Comments are awesome. I actually really love comments. I've only had a handful of them, and they're very fun to receive and to reply to, so feel free to do so. But more than that, if you would like to come over and watch me on Twitch, there is a link there. I do this for fun, so being able to hang out with people live is an excellent thing that I very much enjoy, and I would appreciate your company there. If you are watching this on Twitch, then by all means drop me a follow. I hope to see you soon. And if for whatever reason you're having trouble finding me online, then by all means join the Discord. You can let me know if there's a better time for you, either there or on a YouTube comment. And just hang out with the community, give game recommendations, that sort of thing. Lots of different channels and fun. Specifically for blueprints, I do also have a channel set up so you can see all of the clues and things that I've found, so you can follow along with me as I go. Anyway, we're going to jump right into the gameplay. Thank you for waiting through that little intro. And hooray! Welcome in, Waylord. I appreciate you being here on time. Well, I appreciate you being here at all. But on time is also excellent. Good job. How are you doing today, friend? How is my bitrate? Bitrate is good. Good. I'm doing alright, thanks. I woke up not feeling fantastic, but not bad enough for me to be able to not play blueprints, especially when I have so many things I still want to figure out and discover. It's pretty cool seeing a second sigil down at the bottom there, which is nice. Specifically today, there's a couple of things that I still want to take on information-wise, like things I want to discover and try. Yesterday, or I guess Monday, we discovered a couple of things that I really want to look through. The torch from the armory looks like it'll be very promising as far as discovering things on the outside. I still need to get back to the library. Plus, I have the not the veranda, the patio. I think it's called the patio. Green rooms. Yeah, the patio. We found a hidden key that we need to try and use, which means I need to get the shovel again. So there's still a lot of leads that I want to try and track down and figure out. Hopefully you will enjoy the process. Which I know is kind of a rambling thing. I'm sorry, Waylord, but it is very true as well. I am looking forward to it. I didn't sleep great, but I'm super curious to see what comes next in the game, so it couldn't keep me away. I was probably going to try and play no matter what. Oh, for kind of rambling and not answering the question right away. I got distracted. I'm not on top of my game because I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm a little thrown off. Let me draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. We're going to do this one right away. I think if I can, I'd like the ladies' bedroom, but... Oh, right. I should have waited on that. Oh, well. Let's go for closet right away. We'll get rid of the dead end, I guess. Oh. Yeah, let's go closet right away. I really want some more gems before I start drafting on this side. Because what I want is to find the, what's it called? The terrace right away, which will make all of my green rooms free. And that will be super helpful. But in the meantime, I think I can only access it from this side. So it's going to be kind of an interesting little situation to try and get there. I have a lot of steps to start out with today, which is really nice. But I do need to focus on getting a shovel, the patio. Alright, I don't want to do that quite yet. I think I will do the observatory, though. I'll see if I can get bonuses right now. I also need the archive room later on in the run. This looks like a flower, and this one looks like a gem. So 5 gems, and green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Excellent. That was very helpful. Now, as I said, I'm going to try and go up this side. I don't want the dark room. Why do I keep getting rooms that are going to do that to me? Yeah, I guess we'll do the dark room then. No, because I don't have a breaker box yet. Parlor. Do you have any plans for the day, Waylord? I believe it is Wednesday today? Or is your day already over, I suppose, is a better question to ask. This box and the blue box are both false. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the black box. I'm going to assume the blue one is true. 7 p.m. there? Fair enough. Fair enough. Haha, I was right. Now, what's still beeping? In that case, how did your day go, friend? Anything fun and exciting happen? Why so many dead ends? This isn't a dead end day. Literally alone in the office? Well, that must have been nice. At least, maybe a little boring, but at least you could concentrate on your work. What is with this? Okay, security room, I guess. Literally nothing happened. Maybe I should have been more productive. That's surprising. I always find it's easier to get work done when there's not people around. The distractions are always abundant. That, and I feel a weird pressure when people are around, like I need to be 100% productive all the time. If I'm not looking busy, I'm worried I'm going to get in trouble for it. So I always tried to find something to do as soon as possible. Working alone was much nicer in that regard, whenever I could be independent with whatever I was working on. This house is being very mean to me again. If I don't get at least a breaker box, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh no, I forgot I could go up the west side too. It's still kind of a weird layout. Utility closet. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. It'll dead end me, but it'll mean that I can get through the foundation. Oh, you've got the, sorry. You've got a, mental job then. Well, thinking about what you'll eat at break. That's fair. That's fair. I have more or less had mostly manual jobs. Okay. I will see you soon then. Enjoy whatever you are doing for 5 minutes. I'm going to go up the west side. I still really need to find a shovel. But for now, I'm gonna go to the den. Yeah, that'll be an easy one. And while I'm there, I'm going to try and go out this way. Locksmith. Library. Library will be good. I have been waiting to get back here. A New Clue by Marion Marigold. If you've been following along, Marion Marigold is your mother's, like the main character's mother's pen name. So where is my Discord? Here we go. Okay, information polls and feedback, blueprint, spoiler stuff. There we go. The cover might not actually have any importance, but in this game, you never know. Sundial Publishing, 1988. Why can't I? Oops, interesting. Print screen. I will be reading this as we go, but I'm also taking pictures of it, so I don't forget to do that. And this is very interesting, even just glancing through, because so many of these are places inside the mansion. Welcome back. We just found our way inside the mansion, or inside the library, and I found the book titled A New Clue. So I'm just adding everything to the Discord so I don't miss it for later, because I was super kicking myself the last time I had a book of interest and I didn't have the pages saved. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files. What does this say? Dead case can't really see that. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of all the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Corner cases. Oh. Yeah, I need to look at this with a magnifying glass if I can. But it's got the corner rooms. So like parlor, patio nook, office, library, pantry. The library isn't checked though. That's interesting. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Tanner Fork. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. Under beds? I can't look under beds. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Well, yeah, I knew that. I've been looking through books too. So, what's this? Tender Corner? Lunar... I'm not sure what that says. Lunar... Remake? Uncle Aw? Draft the Sixes. That's interesting. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. Yeah. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal Greek. That I haven't done yet. And he found the diction of each word was sound. The diction of each word was sound. Shifted extras, the fixed, draft the sixes, right and right. Gates and gates. Oh, this I hadn't considered. Gates and gates. Mary and Mary. Merry Christmas. I get that. Okay. Right and right. Yeah. What the hell? Why does lore mean word and jor mean name? I don't get that. Shifted extras. The fixed something. He doubled the meaning of each. The diction of each word was sound. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. If his directory was considered a trajectory, like a course, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse, like a blind spot. This seems like it might be important, because look at this picture. There's a blue urn and a sledgehammer in the starting room. So maybe if I have a sledgehammer, I can break that blue urn? I might have to try that next time. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Why does that sign say each? Record. Keep left. Departure. Route 8. There's no sign on this page, so that's not necessarily important. Oh, damn it, I do need a magnifying glass. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? See, the signs are important. Damn it. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Okay. I really need to look at this with a magnifying glass because there's some things I can't see, like these notes in the book here. And up here. Interesting. I really need to find a magnifying glass. We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe the commissary, but that will kind of box me in. I don't want to do the wine cellar quite yet. Rotunda. It's a lot of gems, but I'm going to do the rotunda. Well, you know what? Let's do the commissary and see what's for sale. Specifically because I can come up through the foundation. I don't need the key card. I already disabled the security system, so that won't stop me. Gems, magnifying glass, hooray, and a shovel. Okay, cool. We're getting both of these. That's pretty big, actually. It's a good find. Didn't want the garage. Maybe the chapel. For as often as I struggle because I want the garage so much, I don't know that I want it here. But I will have access from the foundation anyway. Let's dead end this. And then I'll grab these keys because the keys will be more important to me. I can also activate the garage door. And I'm going to hit the library again because it's not that far away. Now, let's zoom in on these things. Route 8. I'm trying to pay special attention to the signs as well. Route 8. Dead cases. Lavatory, closet, attic, furnace. SC LA Solarium? Corner cases were obvious, but the library is still not checked, and I don't know why. Suspect list. Christoph Clark. Why are there two lists? I'm going to take a picture of this one because this one's really hard to see. I don't know if it'll have any bearing on anything, but it is hard to see. Depart, yes. There's nothing written back there. Keep left. So there is a sign here. So depart, keep left. To Tanner Fork. What is Tanner Fork? It looks like it might be some sort of anagram, like a word scramble, but I don't know what it could be. Lunar renamed. Uncle Ah, draft 6s. And this one has a turn to the right. Okay. None of these have anything on them. Why does this say Lunar renamed? Also, Tender Cipher. That was what that word was. Tender Cipher. I've never really been good at ciphers. The fixed stars. Let's see. That might be the fixed stars. So the fixed stars, I'm pretty sure, is the name of a book I can take out in the library. It's also in the observatory. That doesn't seem to have anything. Record. Record each stop. Library, the way, X to Y to Z, ABC. Oh. Assume page count starts on the title pages. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna print the screen. Actually, we're gonna have to print a couple of pages here. Add them to the collection of important information. But this is a page within this book. Dead end major key. I'll put that there. Seen all the signs. Aries, Fen Aries Metro. That must be what that is. And a metro, I think, is a train, so this might be train stops and train tracks. Is this the office? But there's a queen here. No, that's a king. So the white king chess piece, this might be up at the office, like the room 46. Where are we? The suspect is a key. The suspect is major, the suspect is minor. Red notes are true unless they're handwritten. I know nothing about blue notes. So the suspect is major, the suspect is a key. A major key, maybe the music room? Maybe. Something overlooked, but now in view. Huh. Like it's made a couple of points about paying attention to the signs. But there are some signs that I don't understand, like the Tanner fork. Apple, banana, orange. Tanner fork. This has a cipher, a tender cipher. I don't know what a tender cipher would be. Dead end sign, dead end record. Turn right. Maybe it's just turn left, like it's got a left-hand sign. Keep left. Route 8. Depart. Keep left. Left. That looks like a turn to the right. There's a dead end. Record each stop. Oh, there's another sign here, on the way. But what would recording each stop on the way be? Like, how would that help? I don't really even know where the start point for it is. And the thing that's throwing me off the most is that Tanner fork. Record each stop. What does recording each stop do? Each stop on the way. So hold on. Tanner Fork might mean nothing. But Route 8. Something that's kind of throwing me off, and I'm not sure about this, so Waylord is probably either going to be frustrated at me or laughing at me. But when we were doing that Hidden 8 room before, he did point out that 8s in this game are written sideways, not vertically like that Route 8 sign in the book. Which, if I'm to carry that logic through, could mean that the shape of the sign needs to be set on its side rather than being a vertical 8. It might mean down or to the left, because it could be an arrow pointing a direction instead. But it might also not mean anything because this one has depart. Route 8, depart. So take off from here. Doesn't really say why though. Keep left to Tanner Fork. I'm not 100% sure. In fact, I'm not even a little bit sure. But I do have a shovel now. Let's go out through the garage because that'll save me some steps. We're going to go to the outer room. And I'll get the outer room going. And then we'll go through the underground back to the other thingy. Hovel, special floor plans. No, I don't need that. I guess tomb is the only one I can do. But I've already investigated the tomb very well. I guess adds 8 classrooms. Maybe we'll do that. Because I know solving the puzzle on 8 is something that I do need to do still. Anyway. Or solving the puzzle in classroom 8 is an achievement that I need to do. Maybe not an achievement, but it is a thing. A trophy. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I was hoping for. Okay. Call the elevator, because I have it turned off, with the security card turned off. Having this second way in is very nice. I used to be really annoyed with the positioning of the foundation. Now I'm actually, like, surprisingly happy with it. As I got farther in, it's been very nice having this access partway through the house. Alright, that'll take me left. I want to go right first. To the east wing. I guess I could do the pool. Yeah, why not? Because if I can get a sauna, that'll be helpful. Plus there's a pair of chests. If I can get the sledgehammer, that'll be nice. I'm not sure. There are potential leads I can follow from it. I mean, you heard me talking my way through it, but there are a couple of interesting things. So first off, in the very entrance room, there's that blue urn and a sledgehammer. So I might be able to take the hammer to, or this take the sledgehammer to that urn. Also, the signs told me to depart, take various directions, and record each step along the way to a dead end. But I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to depart from, except that it says room 8, or route 8. So I'm not sure if that means I need to start from the 8 room that I unlocked from the gallery, or if maybe I have to start from rank 8, or if the 8 itself is sideways and it's meant to be down. I'm really not sure. It does tell me to follow the signs, and the signs do have a message for that. Also, it indicated that there might be a phonetic difference, as well as making like Jor be a name, which I don't know why that's a name. There's a lot of really unusual things in that book. There's definitely clues, but I'm not sure how to use them yet. So I need to keep at it. Laboratory, lavatory. I don't need the lavatory. I guess laboratory would work, but it'll kind of seal me out. I did. If you saw, I'd been posting lots of things to the Discord. Notepad is Discord, okay? I have pictures of the book. I even used the magnifying glass and magnified the book at the things that I wanted to read. I don't need a notepad. I've got Note Discord. That's a kind of note. Okay, then why are you mad? You know it's there. You silly fellow. Don't you get mad at me. I'm trying. Alright, let's go maybe down here, I guess, for now. I could admit it's a kind of note, but it isn't. Oh, okay, you're just being contrarian then. Well, fine. Thank you so much. Let's go. I mean, I could do wine cellar. But there's nothing in the wine cellar as far as I can tell. I guess maybe we'll do the chapel, because I want access down there. I'm surprised I haven't seen the workshop yet. I have not checked the rumpus room in quite a while. The coat check would be good, but the rumpus room is so rare and hard to draft. I might do it because the Great Alazra, or whatever his name is, might be helpful. Of course, the coat check would be helpful to have in a pinch. We're going to do it. I have the gems for it. Let's do the rumpus room. First up, I'm going to get the gold, because there's lots of gold here. Alzara, the Great Alzara. Just kind of looking around before I do this, because I am curious if there's anything I've missed. As it was foretold, until the dawn of another day, I will have nothing more to say. What you got for me?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Kalasara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That was not exceptionally helpful. I did see the this symbol, but we've already figured out that sigil, so that's not really helpful. Lazarus was being cryptic. I know, who'd have guessed, right? What a concept, a Lazarus being cryptic. But like, I did see the symbol, and assuming there's no double meaning, the shadow that will never come to pass is usually a reference to a person, like you're waiting for someone that will never show up. But the time was interesting because it might have been alluding to the clock tower, because we already were waiting for hours and hours, at least in-game hours and hours, waiting for that to go off. And it was very similar to the time frame that we've already seen there. So, I don't know. I'm going to try and get north for now, because I want to get the armory back into the pool. If I could find a couple more things, that would be helpful as well. The kitchen is going to go in. What is today's food? Glazed salmon. If I have an aquarium, extra steps. I still want to know if I can ever get out to this east side courtyard. I haven't found a way to yet, which is very frustrating. Let's see, conference room would be good. Especially because I drafted the tomb, which means every dead end will give me gold. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I wanted to check this notepad. Is there something scratched out? Nope, it's just a thick line. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't do the tomb. I did the schoolhouse. Oh well. C'est la vie. Study. No. Coat check. Classroom's the only way I can go, I guess. Which is not great. Well, we have to do it. It's the only reasonable way to get forward even slightly quickly. There's an apple here, which is good. I'll take those extra steps for sure. Wait, hold on. Room directory. Draft the 6s. Two, three, four, five, six. Billiard room. 2, 3, 4. Storeroom. No. Draft the 6s. The studio, maybe? Reconnection successful. Test, test. Am I still here? Everything okay? Oh, what? Damn it. Sorry, everything kind of flubbed up on me all of a sudden. Go down. Move this across. Okay, hopefully everything's all right. Test, test. My app is still working, but the session restarted. Oh, that's unfortunate. What the heck happened there? Alright, well, I'm sorry for what just happened. My computer decided to disconnect OBS for whatever reason. Ads are going to restart because of that, and I am sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Let's go this way. Another classroom. I've never done this one. But I need more gold too, so... Oh, I gotta get rid of that thing. Ban. Okay. Yeah, it is struggling, and I don't know why. It disconnected for whatever reason. I don't know. It was weird. I guess we'll do another classroom for now, just to have it there. Because I've never been into the rank 3 classroom before, I don't think. No, I was in here before. The grade 3. Science is fun. Okay. I am burning through so many keys. Workshop, pump room. I don't have... Oh, I do! I have the courtyard and the hallway. Which is not great still. Because it'll only give me one extra key and it'll cut me off. Alright, I guess we're doing pump room, specifically because I need more access to rooms. I don't have anything from yesterday, right? I do not, okay. Hooray, finally an electronic door. Spread keys throughout the house. That'll be huge. Okay. I think I am actually going to do the locker room, which will lock me out from this path. But with all the extra keys I can pick up from the conference room, I'll go from the foundation westwards instead. Yeah. And I don't even need to go in there, I don't think. Okay, is the stream back up now? Is it working? Is that all right? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is everything okay? Still buffering. I don't know why. It's being so weird. Damn. Okay, that's super unfortunate. I'm going to keep going anyway because I don't want to lose this run. Hopefully it gets cleared up. But I think I may actually... I mean, it's telling me about 4,200 kilobytes per second stream. But I don't know why. Sorry, messing with settings. Okay, how's this? Is this any better? Hopefully it's better. I'm not really sure. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you see the game? Is it still buffering? Okay. Damn. Oh crap. Okay. I'm going to want to finish this run. But if I can't stream today...
YouTube video, or are you going to record it without our voices?
Would you like to be in the YouTube video? Because I'm pretty sure that'll work.
I don't mind. I don't know.
Does hubby mind?
I do not mind at all.
Okay, then I will just keep it.
I'm not so sure I can contribute a lot. I might be quiet for a bit.
You don't need to contribute at all. I'm just glad that you're here.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. You know I do this for fun. Hanging out with friends is the main objective.
Cool. So you're just finishing this run then?
Yeah. I was actually going to do it by myself and then just upload the recording so that it could be... so that you wouldn't miss out on what happened in this run. Because I have... I don't want to lose it. I can exit now and just lose all of the progress for the day, but I think it's going all right enough that I don't want to do that.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I think Whale Lord wants to join the stream.
He does, but he said he can't go vocal right now.
There is a chat.
There is. I don't know why he's not joining though.
I told him that he can just mute himself and join in chat.
That would be very helpful. Hopefully he does.
What is this?
Alright. Let's go this way. So how has your day been?
I don't know. I crashed in the morning.
My day's been pretty full on.
Yeah, hubby was busy.
That's
Meetings
fun.
after meetings after meetings.
That's fun. Exhausting.
I basically talk to people.
You had to talk to people all day?
Yes.
Fun.
About non-fun topics.
Well, see? You're all well practiced for stream then. You can jump into Outer Wilds whenever you're ready.
I think we might do weekend stream for his Outer Wild next one.
That's cool. That would be fun.
because he sucks at doing stuff while gaming, so he relies on me.
Well, I will.
Or else it's gonna be like a silent stream.
I will tell you, hubby, that what I have found works very well is just voicing my thoughts, and especially when it comes to things like Outer Wilds, you'll be learning new information continually. So voicing your thoughts about how that information connects is exactly what everybody that wants to watch wants to see as well.
That's what I struggle with.
What do you mean you struggle with that? You can do it. I believe in you. I believe.
I
He
don't.
believes. I know better. I know he ain't gonna do it. He needs a external nudge. So I'll be like, so what do you think? So what this? What that? Then he will talk.
Fair enough.
I need someone to engage.
He can also not read chat while he's gaming because he's that useless.
I have a hard time multitasking.
Well, I mean, you might find it beneficial. Oh, I'm not recording this. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
No, I am recording. Never mind. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Oh, no.
Look at the hamster.
Yes, there is a
he's
hamster.
working out.
It's funny because he's got a little bunk bed, too. In the room with the bunk beds.
Does he sleep eventually? Oh,
I don't know.
He got out.
But
Why
what
not
I was
just
going to
stay
say
and
is,
see what the hamster does. Sorry.
it might help for chat if you do the same thing I do. I have this little app that will overlay the chat as like a little bar on the screen.
I have that. It's called Noobpad.
Noobpad?
Noobnat. I'm not an app.
Oh, Noobnat. Gotcha.
I am not an app.
Well, it just puts the chat over top of the gameplay, and if nobody's talking for a while, it fades out rather than just being constantly there. But it helps a lot because you can read without needing to switch screens. We're just all like super excited.
Hear me eating?
I can't hear you eating, no.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Ooh, found handle. Broken lever, very helpful. Point is, we're all super excited to see you stream it.
Yeah.
I do my best.
Too much emotional damage happened with me.
I'm fine.
I need to stream something that's not Outer Wilds.
Combine 3 things?
Like the Outer Wilds DLC?
Something that's not Outer Wilds.
That's not Outer Wilds, that's DLC. It's completely different.
Last time I checked, it's still Outer Wilds.
No, you're crazy. It's not Outer Wilds at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I kind of want to do the classroom, but I think we're going to do dark room. Just because I want to save that gem. Doo-da.
Darkness.
Don't forget away with it. Sorry.
No, you were completely on board with what I was singing. You're good.
Yeah, I have a problem. Ooh, Jacob is here.
Jacob is here?
Oh, I got caught. Hi. Hello.
Hi, Jacob. Welcome in.
Quietly slid into the voice chat.
Slide into our DMs.
Yeah, we're playing on Discord today because Twitch was being dumb, or maybe OBS was being dumb. I'm not sure which.
Oh yeah, there's like a couple minute long streams, multiple posted on your channel, so figured.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's being dumb. 28.
It does that sometimes.
8.
I blame Amazon. They break everything.
20. Could be.
They also own everything, but hey.
6.
I mean, we don't talk about that. It's okay.
5.
It's alright.
15. 3.
So Hero, what are you trying to accomplish?
I am doing math right now. I think you've seen me do this this
Looking at
particular
concentrate.
puzzle multiple times before, but this
I
is
have, but I completely ignored all of it. Will you hate me if I tell you that? It's like,
No,
yeah,
that's
it's to be a puzzle.
so it's
Zone out.
technically a puzzle, but realistically it's math. You just needed to find the way to decode it. So the way it works is the all of these buttons around the outside aren't score points, they're just numbers you can press, and the colors and distance of the ring indicate different things. So the green means that you have to add these numbers together. Going out from there is the next step in the order of operations. So yellow in this case is subtracting, and then pink is multiplication, and purple is dividing. And then you press the answer on the board as the corresponding number. So in this case, it's 20 plus 5 plus 1 is 26, minus 6 is 20, times 6 is 120, divided by 20 should be 6, right? So I'm pretty sure. Nope, I messed it up. 11, 28.
Mathing is hard. I don't blame you.
It is. Sometimes I mess it up.
Come on, Asian, help me do your Asian thing.
6
Only
minus
slightly racist.
5 times 3 is 15, divided by 5 is 3. And then we're back to this one. So 26 minus 6 times 6 should be 120, right? And then divided by 20 should be 6.
20 times 6 divided by 20 is 6.
Yeah. So I am right. Why is that not working? Maybe I have the colors wrong. Hold on.
Should be.
That was 20 again. And then this was 3, I think. 6 minus 1 is 5. Yeah, it was 3.
So how are you all doing today?
Alive, somehow.
Oh, it's wonderful.
The struggle.
Frustrated
Struggle
with
of
Twitch,
survival.
but doing okay. How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I just came back from almost like a Willy Wonka chocolate factory experience.
Excuse me?
Something magical.
Yeah.
Yes. They
Were there
opened a
Oompa
new-
Loompas?
Might as well be those cute little. Well, what are those things called?
But you find them
Labubu's?
cute?
Labubu's?
The Labubu's.
There were Labubus everywhere too, for some random reason.
That sounds terrifying.
So I went to an Asian grocery store that just opened near me, and
Nice.
they said they're like, "Oh, we have selection like no one else." I'm like, "Yeah, we'll see about that." And then I go and I walk in, and it's just like, "Oh my God, there's 13 types of oyster sauce and like 9
Oh,
types of black
no.
pepper sauce,
Oh,
and then
no.
like 5 tamarinds." And I'm like, I
But-
can't even find this tamarind paste and palm sugar at a normal Korean supermarket.
What about the noodle selection? How was the noodle selection?
It was 3 rows of noodles, dry, freshly cooked, and just pulled. And I'm
That's
like,
it?
wow, that's crazy. There's like dry noodles, egg noodles, Japanese noodles, rice noodles, sobas. There's like a special thin type of soba, which is kind of like soba but white. It's called somen. So good. I can't find those anywhere. Very happy.
Are we allowed to swear in this stream thing recording?
Sure, why not?
Welcome to the rice field, motherfucker!
Classic.
Oh, God.
So the
You
only
know, he's quitting music. Did you guys hear about that?
Joji?
Yeah, he's quitting music because his production company is gonna go under.
That's unfortunate.
He quit YouTube to go into music.
I don't even know who that is.
Filthy
I'm
Frank.
that
guy.
informed.
Filthy Frank.
Filthy
So
Frank.
informed. Don't
He
know.
did the Harlem Shake. He's the Harlem Shake guy.
He
I've
had
heard
that
of the
weird
Harlem Shake.
persona
You
on
must have
YouTube where he
seen
was
somewhere.
pink guy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, a weird
My
looking
brain did
Asian guy
not
wearing
save
a pink spandex, or like a black one,
Leotard thing. Yeah.
which is called Chin Chin, which means something.
He also
Yeah,
did
no, I know what
the
Chin Chin
meme
is.
where he walks in on a green screen with a giant clock and he goes, "It's time to stop. It's time to stop."
Pocket spaghetti?
Classic.
Mom spaghetti?
No, pocket spaghetti.
26 minus 4 should be 22.
Anyhow.
Oh man, the secret hidden pasta in the pocket of the shirt.
110.
Classic.
Yeah.
It's 110.
Ravioli. Tell me your secret, Oli. So good.
Yeah, I don't think I ventured to that side of YouTube very much.
It's like my generation's brain rot, not Skibidi Toilet. Okay, it's like an older
It's like-
generation's brain rot.
One of the OG YouTube when it used to be good.
Yeah, no, I know, but I just didn't go there.
You have thus been cultured.
Okay, thank you.
It's like
welcome.
pre Bongo Cat. I think that's how old it is.
Bongo?
Yeah.
How old is Bungo Cat? Bungo Cat doesn't feel that old to me.
Old enough to get a Steam game.
Oh, Jesus.
Team Game is old enough to be considered a classic, so it's that long.
Why are you making me feel old, Jacob?
Okay, you want to feel old? This is what made me feel old last week. Did you know that the time gap between when GTA 3 Vice City came out and the 80s is a shorter period of time than the game time in today?
Yes.
80s? Excuse me?
What?
So the time between GTA 3 Vice City and the 80s is a shorter period than today and when the game came out. The Vice City game came out. That's been
Yeah.
longer.
So if they made the same game today, it would be like Vice City 2000s.
Yeah, like Tower
Sorry,
Records, like
no,
GTA 3 Tower Records, New York.
I don't accept that.
That's as mind-blowing as the fact that Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than when the pyramids were built.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy too.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's like time's all timey. It's confusing. Timey-wimey. So
Here's a nice little joke I picked up. You know the pyramid stuff. Nowadays people think like, oh, how did the ancients build this? 1,000 years ago, the same Egyptian people were like, oh, how did the ancients build this? 2,000 years ago, they were like, oh, how did the ancients build this? 3,000 years ago, they were like, oh, how did the ancients build this? 4,000 years ago, they're like, you want us to build what?
That would have been a shock. Hero's having a hard time doing maths while we babble.
Well-
imagine the labor force being told, we're gonna move all the rocks from that ravine over there. Cool, how are we doing that? No, you guys are doing it. What?
Oh. That would have been a fun project.
Oh man.
I'm just brute forcing it because this doesn't make sense. I'm not sure how I'm
Why do
supposed
you-
to interpret these.
Why do you need to solve this again?
Because there's stuff hidden behind it. When I get the right answer, this panel will slide up and there's stuff in behind that I can get. And it might be helpful.
Is it more clues?
20. Not clues, but items or gems or keys. Just stuff that's helpful.
He wants the stuff.
Candy.
Yes, it's
He
important.
wants the stuff.
11. So I'm just brute forcing this at this point because it makes no sense. I've tried it multiple different ways, including doing these operations on the numbers that are showed, like considering this might not be multiplication or might not be addition for each of these. So like if we go with 26 and then we go 5 minus 1 for 4, and then we do times 5 times 1 and then divided by 20, we get 5.5, which isn't an answer that we can put on the board. So that's not right either. adding things together for the correct number doesn't work. Dividing things or doing the operations with numbers that are shown doesn't work. I don't know what else I can do here. Unless I'm supposed to do it by order of operations? Which wouldn't make sense. So I'm
It's not as simple as 20 times 6 divided by 20.
Unfortunately, no. Because that came out to 6.
Can I have a crack at this?
Yeah, go for
Hubby
it.
wants to.
Just hold this page for a bit.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to get back to that particular point for you. There you go. Okay, so.
No. I wanna understand the rules.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to tell you. So, if you go into the Blueprint spoilers page on the Discord, the very first picture that I found, or the very first clue that I put in there, are the rules for this game, which were hidden in a book. And the colors indicate the operation. So green is addition, yellow is subtraction, pink is multiplication, purple is division. And you do them from the inner circle to the outer circle. And there have been variations on it. So, for example, in one of the earlier episodes, this circle here turned into a square instead and acted like the square root of the sum of the greens. But there doesn't seem to be anything here to indicate additional operations like that.
Nothing janky about this.
Yeah, it's something weird, and I don't know why.
Well, do continue on with the brute force. I think 3 was nice enough.
Oh.
I remember you clicking 17 some months ago.
I'm sorry, I'm getting echo because you're picking up on Nat's mic as well.
That's fair.
I couldn't quite hear you, I apologize.
Maybe my mic is a bit too sensitive.
There we go. No, it was just picking up from both of you at the same time.
Oh, is that what that echo was?
Yes.
I see.
Sorry about that.
I thought
Yeah,
it was a
you have
live
the echo.
stream. I thought it was a live stream OBS Discord.
No, that's me. I'll mute myself when I'm not talking.
Appreciate you, Nat.
Or maybe I'm just talking way too loud. I don't know. I kind of dialed down my mic volume. Is it still okay?
Yeah, you're fine now.
It's fine.
Yeah, but if we kind of dial down the sensitivity of the mics.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It was fine before once Nat muted like that.
Can you guys hear me through hubby?
Not very well.
Oh, okay.
Just teeny tiny.
That might be a problem.
That's okay.
Say, Valios, what's your game of the year this year for you? Is it Blueprints that you're playing right now?
I don't know. I don't really keep up with games released by year. Let's see. Of the favorite things that I've played so far, I've really enjoyed Golden Idol. I don't know if I would call it game of the year for me, but it was pretty good. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, most of the time I'm just playing Final Fantasy 14. Which...
How's that going?
Fine. Yeah, it's good.
You vote for your favorite, right?
I'm sorry?
To get the game of the year stuff, you vote for your favorites.
Oh, I did not. Did you vote for one, Jacob?
Oh, I most certainly did. It's just a little controversial this year, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. All the fandoms are just at each other's throat now. It's kind of sad. We should be celebrating games, not fighting over them. I think it should be more like, look at this year. So many good games, not my game is better than your game. Your game stinks. I don't like that.
Be one winner.
To be fair, Silksong people have been waiting a long time for Silksong, and they deserve their win. But Expedition 33 was so good, and Dispatch came out of nowhere and kicked butt, so I don't know what to do about that.
Mm-hmm. And people have been obsessed with Arc Raiders for some reason.
Hey, Arc Raiders is fun. I'm playing that right now.
I haven't played it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just saying, for some reason. It's not a disparaging for some reason.
One day you should try it. If you like Helldivers, it's definitely a same feel. You can actually fight the robots in the same way. You don't even have to kill other players at all, in fact.
Yeah, but other players will try and kill me, so I'm not super fond of that.
Yeah, I understand.
I like trusting people.
I've been betrayed by a couple people in the game.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I would rage too hard, and I would be upset and sad.
They were all really polite about it, though. Like, I'm sorry, it's my achievement. I'm really, really sorry right now. Like, okay.
Any luck with it, hubby?
I'm just getting 6, but
The right?
maybe if you can you just cycle through?
What do you mean? Like, go back to some of the earlier ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you can see this one selects 11. It's just pointing there now.
Other possibility. So this one, if we just go by the rules,
Then it's 28 minus 18 times 1.
So it's 20.
Yeah. And that one works.
Cool.
And then for this one, it's 6 minus 1 times 3 divided by 5.
So that's 3.
Yep. And then we're at this point where it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
So I'm just going to brute force it. I don't like doing this, but if following the rules doesn't work, it's all we're really left with.
Does it not lock you out if you keep getting wrong answers?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
It is not that cruel about things. It's just kind of frustrating. In fact, the first time that I came across this puzzle, I didn't even know what the rules were. I brute forced it just with pattern memorization. So we're going to do that again. There's not that many numbers left to check.
It's really nicely distributed with 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Should be 3 o'clock.
Which would be 13.
But it doesn't work.
Nope.
Beautiful.
Sadly not. Oh, there we go. It was 5 for some reason.
What?
I don't know why. It was 5. Don't ask, because I don't know. You are as well informed about that answer as I was. I don't get it. So if anybody on YouTube figures it out, let me know, because I'm confused.
I think I might have it. It's not multiplying by 5 plus 1, it's multiplying by 5 and then 1.
Well, yeah, but multiplying by 5 doesn't, and then by 1 means we just ignore the 1.
Exactly. So the answer is not 6, but 1. No, not 6, but 5. We thought it was multiplying by 5 plus 1 in parentheses. So dividing by 20 again gets you 6. But if you split that out and say multiply by 5 and then by 1 and then divide by 20, you get 5.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So it's not plus where it becomes 6 was 20.
Which
it was
is
actually separated.
Which is weird, because if it wanted to do those operations in order, I tried doing it where it was the subtractions in order as well. Not in parentheses, but subtract the first number, then subtract the second number, then you do the multiplication of 5, and then you do the multiplication of 1. and then the division by 20. And I got 5.5.
The
5.5.
The subtractions and the additions don't matter in the order. So it's just whether or not there is parentheses.
Either way, I was not having a lot of fun with that puzzle. I brute forced it. We got it. It counts.
That was not fun.
Ooh, this might be helpful. Sorry, hold on. I gotta take a picture.
Is that San Francisco?
No.
Oh.
Put you there. What is this one? That's interesting. Same for Oris. Okay, this is the Sacred Circle. All of this stuff, the South Key? Why is that 8? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. This looks like a note that was in her ladyship's bedroom. Hold on, I gotta find that again in my notes here. So if we go down, here we go. It just says, does it never end? But it is absolutely like this. And it seems to be a pattern of the solar system. Saturn, Earth, Mercury, Jupiter, I don't know. But it's kind of trailing towards the sun. I don't know what to do about that, but we're going to print that screen and add it to the clues. Seja. Vera. Huh. Why are these guys holding the same type of boxes as the den puzzle? It's a good question. There's Tour 46. Secret Circle. The Spiral of Stars is what it's called. The North Circle. Is there anything? There's an eye at the top, and I don't know why.
There's a tiny little info kiosk when you get up to the North Pole.
I'm sorry, hubby, what were you saying?
It tells you that there's a tiny little info kiosk when you get to the North Pole.
I'm still having trouble hearing you. I'm sorry, your mic is a little low.
Info kiosk at the North Pole.
An info kiosk at the North Pole, yeah. Well, that eye could mean many things. The way this game runs is that could be a letter used in a cipher of some sort. It could be an indication of a mathematical factor, like I know I is usually used for irrational numbers, I believe, in mathematical formulas. I'm not really sure about that, but I wouldn't put it past this game. Why is something chained
Blind
to
as a bat.
bats? Yeah.
Vulture.
There's a bat on that side and an eagle on this side. Ore sphere, third era. Is that just their understanding of the world at that time, maybe? Well, we're gonna put that there. And then here's another one. Et sphere, third era. What's the difference between an ore sphere and an et sphere? The devoted circle. Oh, look at that. That's the symbol of, like, Orinda areas?
Sigils.
The Three of Tides. Isle of Orsay. This is interesting. Well, it's interesting because this is the... this represents some of the staff in the mansion, which is not usually... Ooh, what's this? In Eclipsy. It's not usually an accident. Like, these are the same statues that are in the tomb, as well as depicted in the chapel. Mora, Daja, Mamora, Vea, Fenmora. Interesting. And then what's down here again? This is Iseclipse, and this is Ineclipse.
Lefty righty?
Sorry?
Lefty and righty?
Well, maybe, but I think this one is the one that we see most often, which is why I think it might have some more important information with the name, because this is the necklace that your mother wears in all of the paintings. It's also in the secret garden, as well as in the sanctum room, as the center just above the lever to get into the antechamber. And like over here as well, this is interesting because a bunch of these are the actual symbol locations or symbol types for the sigils. They represent the different parts of the continents. So I'm not sure what to make of that either. This is the key, the seeker of signs. What's she doing? She's flying a balloon of some sort. Looking at things closely. That's the symbol for the star charts, usually in the mansion. There's the telescope, the outer circle. And what's over here? The Isles of Orsay, okay, but they're not named. The Three of Tides. The Rogue Moon? The Devoted Moon? That's interesting.
The moon has a moon.
Yeah. I want to make a reference that I don't want to say because you haven't played Outer Wilds yet.
Silence. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
I've been replaying that, by the way, Valios, and doing my annual playthrough.
Yeah.
And holy, it's still magical sometimes when you just get off Timberhearth the first time. It's still fun. And you just go into the big space area. It's really beautiful.
Yep.
Aww.
Oh, 5 out of 7. There's 2 places swapped with each other.
Yes. Which is why I'm going to have this one and add it as well, so that later on I can compare the differences. Because up here there should be the names of those in particular listed on the map? I believe so, anyway. And there
Have
is...
you posted them to the spoiler stuff?
Yes. Also, there is, very interestingly, this same geography worksheet map in the office in room 46. And you're supposed to pin the destination of the postcard writer's trip in order onto those sections of land. So I'm not sure if that will come in handy or not. But we're taking that down anyway. Oh, there's a third one up here. Just in case. There's a fourth one. I hope this isn't a political statement. That's interesting. Okay. Well, so it's interesting because the lore books that we've been reading indicate that there is a redacted history where after a great war, the three major sections of this continent that were ruled by like children of the original leader were formed into one, and they've ended up redacting all of that history under the current ruler for whatever reason. And so as you're uncovering the secrets in the house, you're also learning about this forbidden history, which is interesting to me. I think that's cool. That can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Let's redraw. Ooh, the armory. Okay, we're doing this one. Because what's this axe for? You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. That's pretty cool. Morningstar. Don't need that right now. I do want it, but I don't need it right now.
You didn't post the other big map thing.
What I want is... Oh no! Oh no! I can't pick up a torch today. What the heck? That's super disappointing. Last time I was in here, there was a torch on the wall that I could buy, but it's been replaced by this axe today. Ugh. That's frustrating.
Did you need the torch?
Yeah, because there's puzzles outside that I want to do. There's the candle room, as well as candles in the chapel that I can light, and
Oh no.
in a hidden alcove where there's like storage boxes and stuff, I think there's more I can light in there. So the fact that the torch isn't here is very frustrating.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. I do want to check. Where is the secret room that I was looking for? Room 8. Is that a game room? It might be a game room. Yeah, this one. It only leads out to the right, so I don't want to do that. It would dead end me here. Okay. Classroom, storeroom, corridor. I can't even re-roll these. No! Okay. Well, run dead then. I tried.
Ooh.
Unfortunately enough. More gold. Do I have a drafting room? I think I do have a drafting room somewhere, right? Drawing room. Drafting, dining room. Apparently I don't have a drafting room. Okay. So even though I have the coins for it, it doesn't matter. I cannot use that giant axe. Well, worth a shot. Okay. Well, in that case, Run is dead, and with Twitch still being dumb, I'm just gonna take a break. Thank you for watching, guys, and for hanging out with me.
Do what you gotta do.
I appreciate you being here every time. Hubby, we're still looking forward to Outer Wilds.
Yes.
Maybe on the weekends. He's
Maybe
gonna
on the
get weekend streams.
Okay.
Maybe on the weekends.
Thank you again. I'll catch you next time, guys.
Bye bye.
Cheerio. Take care.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.